It is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Tuesday, April the 17th, 2018, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Graveside funeral services for James Shepard, 78 of Muleshoe, will be at 2 o'clock Tuesday afternoon at Rest Haven Memorial Park in Lubbock. James Shepard died here in Muleshoe on Saturday. He was born January the 20th, 1940, in High, Texas, to John and Dorothy Leigh Shepard. He married Phyllis Gardner in Martin on June the 14th, 1960. James Shepard was the owner and operator of West Camp Gym in the West Camp community for 25 years. He had dual membership with the Mackenzie Masonic Lodge and the Muleshoe Masonic Lodge. James Shepard also was a lifetime member of the Littlefield Masonic Lodge and a member of the Lubbock Scottish Rite. He was preceded in death by his parents, Mr. and Mrs. John Shepard. Survivors are his wife of 57 years and 10 months, Phyllis of the home, and 5 sons, Stephen and his wife Susan of Abilene, Scott and his wife Holly of Fredericksburg, Johnny and his wife Kay of Lubbock, James and his wife Jennifer of Nixon, Texas, and Jack and his wife Carrie of Cross Plains, Texas. His 3 sisters, Donna Lindsay of Marietta, California, Jan Moss of Arlington, and Charlotte Davis of Sunrise Beach, Texas. There are also 11 grandchildren surviving. Stephanie Casey, Will, Emma, Maggie, Colin, Grant, John, Sydney, Jacqueline, Madeline, and Abigail Shepard, and 2 great-grandchildren, Sutton and Sawyer Casey. Please remember all of the family of James Shepard in your prayers. The Shepard family suggests memorials be sent to the Masonic Home and School, 338 Grapevine Highway, Hurst, Texas, and that zip code is 76054. Online condolences can be sent to www.ellisfuneralhomes.com. And repeating, James Shepard, 78 of Muleshoe, died Saturday here in Muleshoe, and the graveside services are being held at 2 o'clock Tuesday afternoon at the Rest Haven Memorial Park in Lubbock. 4 Muleshoe High School speech students advanced from the Regional University Interscholastic League academic meet last Friday and Saturday at Abilene to the state meet in Austin. Gio Seha, Sr., was first in poetry interpretation and the regional champ. And White Parker, a junior, placed second in prose interpretation. Kiera Regalado, also a junior, placed second in informative interpretation. And Cesar Reyes, third in Lincoln Douglas debate, and Cesar is only a sophomore. They will advance to the state University Interscholastic League academic meet at the University of Texas in Austin, May the 21st. And good luck to all 4 of these Muleshoe High School speech students.
Well, Sunday afternoon at the MHS Commons area at the David and Jody Wood retirement reception, they unveiled a new sign naming the field at Benny Douglas Stadium the David Wood Field in honor of the retiring MHS athletic director and head football coach of 23 years. And we hope that you're enjoying our video of that event. Sorry, we had a few audio technical problems and missed a little bit of the very first of the program at the retirement reception, but enjoy that video along with the hour-plus long video that we produced with the Muleshoe schools that sort of go through the last 20 years of Muleshoe football and David turning the doormat of the Muleshoe Mules football program that it was in the late 80s and 90s into a state powerhouse. You can find all that on our website, MuleshoeTV.com, Facebook, Twitter, our YouTube channel, and in the rotation today on Channel 6 on the cable system.
The high in Muleshoe on Monday was 88 degrees, and we started off this Tuesday with official 45 degrees here in Muleshoe. And now 5 area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, brings you the weather forecast for Muleshoe, Sudan, Amherst, Earth, and our entire vicinity. But first, a message from our sponsor.
Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 area, whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world. Security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company, 5 area. Plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 area 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Well, today on Tuesday for the Muleshoe area, extreme critical fire weather will happen as near record heat and very dry air combined with gusty southwesterly winds will be here in the South Plains, Panhandle regions, and all in the Muleshoe area. Red flag warning already is in effect for late this afternoon through midnight tonight here in Muleshoe. Areas of blowing dust afternoon, sunny conditions, high near 88 degrees, windy with the west-southwest wind 15 to 20 miles per hour, increasing to the 25 to 30 miles per hour this afternoon. Gusts up to 45 miles per hour possible. Areas of blowing dust before 8 p.m. clear. Tonight, low around 40. Windy conditions with a 25 to 35 mile per hour west-southwest wind, becoming north-northwest 15 to 25 miles per hour after midnight. Winds could gust as high as 50 miles per hour tonight. Sunny on Wednesday, high near 71 degrees. North winds 5 to 15 miles per hour, becoming east in the afternoon. Mostly clear Wednesday night, low around 39. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. So very windy and fire weather conditions today, but it will be cooler tomorrow on Wednesday and much calmer winds. On Thursday, mostly sunny for the Muleshoe area, high around 72 degrees. Breezy conditions with a south-southeast wind 10 to 15 miles per hour, increasing to 20 to 25 miles per hour Thursday afternoon. A 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms Thursday night. Mostly cloudy, low around 49. Breezy conditions with a southeast wind 20 to 25 miles per hour. Gusts as high as 35 miles per hour. Showers and thunderstorms likely during the day on Friday. Mostly cloudy, high near 64 degrees. Breezy conditions conditions with a south-southeast wind, 20 to 25 miles per hour. Gusts as high as 35 miles per hour. Chance of rain is 70% during the day on Friday, so let's hope we get some rain at the end of the week. Friday night, showers and thunderstorms likely again. Mostly cloudy, low around 42. Breezy with the south wind, 20 to 25 miles per hour, decreasing to 10 to 15 miles per hour. After midnight. Saturday, again, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly sunny, high near 63 degrees. West wind 10 to 20 miles per hour, becoming north-northwest in the afternoon. Partly cloudy Saturday night, low around 37. So we do have some more wind before we get to it, but then at the end of the week, we'll have some rain chances with showers and thunderstorms likely during the day on Friday and Friday night as well. Areas of blowing dust again today on Tuesday. Sunny, high near 88 degrees. Windy conditions with a west-southwest wind 15 to 20 miles per hour, increasing to 25 to 30 miles per hour this afternoon. Winds up to 45 miles per hour are possible. Wind advisory and red flag warning in effect all day today. Sunny on Wednesday, high near 71 degrees. North winds 5 to 15 miles per hour, becoming east in the afternoon. 5-area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast. Well, I took a trip to South Bailey County into the Circle Back area yesterday evening and spent the evening with John and Ruth Hall, and we took a tour around through the work that's beginning out there on the wind farm, and Phase 1 has begun, and they are planning on building 43 Vesta wind turbines in that area during the Phase 1 construction, and it will take place over the next several months and will be moving fast and furious, as there's already a laydown yard in the Circle Back area, along with a new XL substation that has been built and finished, and a second substation is being started right now that the wind turbines will all feed into. There'll be hundreds of workers and millions of dollars that will be pouring into the Muleshoe area over the next few months as this project gets really rolling. And you can see some video here I shot of one of the very first bases of one of the first turbines that will go up. You can see a lot of concrete and steel that are being put into the base of this huge hole for one of the first wind turbines. Exciting time. We'll have lots more on the wind farm as the weeks come forward, and hopefully we'll have an interview with you with John or Ruth Hall, and you can enjoy that and get up to date with all that's being planned out there for Bailey County and the Muleshoe area. An exciting time as this wind turbine farm begins being built here in Bailey, and also part of it in Lamb County. Another video new that you're enjoying on the cable system as well, you can find it under our latest videos tab at muleshoetv.com, is our video of the Muleshoe Art Association Spring Art Show and Sale that was held last week at Aim Bank here in Muleshoe. There were 86 pieces of art that were entered, and you can hear Judge Mike LaFleur from Amarillo speak about the show this year. The best in show went to an acrylic painting by Alba Jones from Sudan titled Bonding 1. The student division showcased art from MISD students, and Luke Leal won the best of show for his drawing El Gato, and Luke is the son of Sergio and Tracy Leal. The Muleshoe Art Association scholarship winner went to Romeo Reyes. He won first place with Buffalo, and he is the son of Hector and Angela Reyes, who were on hand as they presented Romeo with their Art Association scholarship. He'll go to the University of Texas at Arlington this fall. In the student division, second place went to Tatiana Lawson, third place Oliver Puckett. Honorable mention went to Mary Rodriguez, Isaiah Hurtado, Caitlin Ramirez, and Luke Leal had an honorable mention piece as well. The Aim Bank Purchase Award was a photograph entered by Shirley White called Sharecroppers, and the People's Choice Award went to Neil Kleeman's piece called June. Neil is from Sudan. In the watercolor division, first place went to Neil Kleeman as well of Sudan with her portrait titled June. Second place was June Music of Lubbock. Third place to Neil Kleeman with honorable mention going to Pat Reed of Lubbock, Amy Armenta of Clovis, and Ashley Pippin of Portales. In acrylics, first place, Margaret Hodgson from Lubbock for her piece, A Lane in Search of a Painting. Second place, Scott Blazek from Clovis. Third place went to June Music. And honorable mentions, Alba Jones of Sudan for 2 entries, and Sandy Chitwood of Muleshoe. In the oil division, first place, Lois Snyder of Clovis for Sunflower. Second place, Margaret Hodgson. Third place, Lois Snyder. An honorable mention to Gail Walker from Portales and for 2 pieces, Lois Snyder, Pauline Clark of Portales, and Sandy Chitwood. In photography, first place went to Alice Lyles from Muleshoe for her piece titled Trek to the Crater Rim. Second and third place went to Shirley White of Muleshoe. Honorable mention to Shirley White. Tom Golden of Lubbock got honorable mention along with Kelly Karn from Clovis. In drawing and pastels, first place to Neil Kleeman for Clara. Second place, Misty Prater from Muleshoe. Third place to June Music. And honorable mentions in the pastel and drawing division went to Sandy Chitwood and Margaret Hodgson. In the miscellaneous category, first place was a piece, Mini Penny in a Vase by June Music. Second place to Sandy Chitwood. Third place, Scott Blazek of Clovis. Honorable mention went to Melba Bratcher of Muleshoe. And again, the best in show was an acrylic titled Bonding, won by Alba Jones. The Aim Bank Purchase Award went to a photograph by Shirley White entitled Sharecroppers. And the People's Choice Award was Neil Kleeman's June. The Muleshoe Art Association scholarship went to Romeo Reyes, and the best in show in the student division was Luke Leal for his drawing El Gato. And enjoy that video all on our website, muleshoetv.com, and click on the latest videos tab and enjoy it in the rotation here on the cable system. Thanks to Alice Lyles for the help with the list of winners. Well, the area track meet is going on today on Tuesday in Tulia, and from MHS we have those that have qualified in the girls. Keely Dunham in the discus, Kendall Miller high jump 4x100, by 200, and by 400. Anahi Barrera long jump, the 4x100, 200, and 400. Natalie Elizalde in the 4x200 and the 4x400. Rihanna Regalado in the 4x100, 200, and 400. And Emily Mora in the 4x100. Delaney Martinez qualified in the 300 hurdles, and Lily Martinez is running today in the 3,200 meter and the 1,600 meter. In the boys division, Ian Hazley will participate in the 110 meter hurdles. Mikey Lozano in the 800. Romeo Reyes in the 400 and 200. Ethan Gonzalez in the 1,600. Eduardo Pantoya in the 3,200. Carlos Mesa in the discus. Isaac Mendoza and Corbin Hardwick both in the high jump. So good luck to those that are competing today in Tulia in the area track meet.
Muleshoe Mules baseball team won Monday night in extra innings, going 10 innings over Lubbock Roosevelt at Roosevelt, 7-6. Congratulations to the Mules, and this brings the Mules to 2-6 in their district record. The Lady Mules softball team lost to Roosevelt on Monday night there 5-3. That means that the girls are now 2-7 on their district record. At Muleshoe High School on Wednesday morning at 11:15, the Tulsa Welding School will visit all the seniors in the Muleshoe High School auditorium. Also, on Thursday and Friday, the regional tennis meet will be held in Abilene. Good luck to all of those who will be going in the tennis meet in the regional. Now, Saturday, starting at noon at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center, there will be an athletic heart screening, and this is very important. Now, get your calendar out. We're going to tell you some important dates coming up next month in the Muleshoe schools. The athletic banquet will be Thursday night. That is May the 3rd at 6 o'clock in the Muleshoe High School Commons area. And on May the 12th, there will be the junior-senior prom held at the Desert Rose here in the edge of Muleshoe. On May the 16th at 1 o'clock, the Muleshoe High School Academic Awards will be held in the Carrie Moore Auditorium of Muleshoe High School. On the 17th of May at 11:30, the Muleshoe High School Choir Pops Concert will be held also in the Carrie Moore Auditorium of Muleshoe High School. And on May the 18th, there will be Muleshoe High School graduation starting at 7 o'clock. And, of course, that will be in the gymnasium. And that afternoon in the Muleshoe High School auditorium, the Mary DeShazo Awards Assembly will be held at 1:30. On May the 22nd, it will be early release for the Muleshoe schools. We'll be back with more Muletrain news.
Take control of your First Bank of Muleshoe debit card right from your smartphone with the My Mobile Money app. It's customizable card monitoring and controls that help you manage your accounts. With My Mobile Money app, you can set interactive controls to help monitor activity and prevent unauthorized use. You can turn your card on or off, set alerts, and deny transactions based on merchant or transaction type and location, monitor and control dependent cardholder usage, receive notifications of possible fraudulent transactions, and take action. Deposit checks through your phone. Download the My Mobile Money app now at the App Store or Google Play. For more information, you can also call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South 1st Street. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, offering the My Mobile Money app. Available at the App Store or Google Play. Call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South 1st Street. The First Bank, member FDIC.
This is Isla Reynolds. I am 7 years old, and I know one thing, that Leal's Mexican food is the best. I love the chips and salsa at Leal's. The enchiladas are super. You have to try the guacamole and sopapillas. That's at my favorite Leal's in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard.
The spring planting season is here on the South Plains, and Frying Cox has in a huge variety of vegetable and flower plants at 401 South 1st Street in Muleshoe, Texas. They have in large varieties of tomato plants, including patio, red beefsteak, early girl, celebrity, super sweet, and cherry tomatoes, and more. Lots of pepper plants like Anaheim, New Mexico heirloom, purple and green bell peppers, jumbo jalapeno, Tabasco peppers, and see the great selection of onion plants in at Frying Cox now as well. Get your flower garden going as Frying Cox has in stock begonias, alyssum, sun patience, impatiens, vinca, marigolds, petunias, peony, dianthus, lamb's ear, geraniums, creeping jenny, and pansies. Several great specials like the Manager's Special, which is a 1.1 gallon ready-to-use Roundup weed and grass killer on sale for $16.97, and after a $5 melon rebate, get it for only $11.97. Scott's Classic Sun and Shade Grass Seed, only $6.99 while supplies last. Get Grow Fine Weed and Feed for only $8.97 to get your lawn started right. Mention you heard about it in this Facebook ad and take 20% off any sewing notions or fabrics in their huge sewing selection at Fry & Cox, 401 South 1st Street, Muleshoe, Texas. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. We have another update on our mourning dove nest in our backyard. Well, overnight, Sunday, we got sort of a scare as about 11 p.m. That night, the mother mourning dove left the nest, which she has never done before, and didn't return until Monday morning at around 7 a.m. But the baby bird weathered the night just fine, even though the temperatures dropped into the lower 40s. Monday morning shift change can be seen at around 10 a.m. as it does most mornings, along with video of the male dove newly on the scene feeding the youngster. You can see some video here of the male dove making the cooing sounds, and I've read that in mourning doves that is done predominantly by the male dove making the sound. The male can be discerned from the female in this pair and in most couples because the breast is considerably more of a rosy red color. Notice the hatchling has gained in size considerably over the past week since it hatched, and in many cases it makes it awkward for the parent dove to sit on it in the nest. And we hope you're enjoying our mourning dove update. Those mourning doves laid an egg in one of our hanging baskets back in March, and we'll try to follow it all the way until the hatchling becomes a fledgling and leaves the nest. We'll put together an entire video of that process in its entirety when that does finish, and we'll share that with you on the cable system as well, online on our website and Facebook and Twitter.
Hallie Might, daughter of Steve and Darla Might of Muleshoe, was presented a Texas Tech scholarship from the School of Business last week in a presentation made in the Muleshoe High School library. Congratulations to you, Hallie Might. Dorothy Lee reports to us that her great-great-grandson, Corbin Michael Rennie, son of Lachey Bell Rennie of the Progress community, was taken Sunday morning by ambulance to Lubbock and from the Muleshoe Area Medical Center emergency room. We are glad to report he is doing much better and is going to be okay. Corbin was born in Lubbock at University Medical Center on February the 28th, and he has a big brother, Braden Douglas, and he weighed at birth 8 pounds and was 23 inches long. And this makes many, many, many great-grandsons and granddaughters for Dorothy Lee of Muleshoe. The grandmother is Evelyn Davis, also of Muleshoe. And we are sorry to say that his father was killed last year in a tragic accident over in the Nazareth community. And his name was Douglas Rennie. He was killed in that accident in May of last year. Please remember Lisa Hamilton Lee of Portales, the daughter of Margaret and Charles Hamilton of Muleshoe. She has lung cancer and will be going on Wednesday to treatment for cancer in Houston. Please remember Lisa Lee and her family, and of course her parents here in Muleshoe, Margaret and Charles Hamilton. Also remember Charles Mayhew and Tony Barrier. He is now taking both chemo and radiation treatments and staying at Lubbock in the Hope Lodge there. And also starting chemo treatments this month is Ann Head. And Ann also is going to be staying at the Hope Lodge with her daughter, Marcia Davis, who is with her there in Lubbock. Remember Donna Burton and her family, Fred Clements, Ken Box in Crown Point, Wynn Cantwell, Maureen and Robert Hooten, Mary Nell Bleeker, Sally Ellis, and also remember Marshall Head here in Muleshoe. And remember all of these families who have lost loved ones. James Shepard, Lloyd Garlington, Antonio Ramirez, Seth Black, Dax Pummel, Judy Anderson, Bobby Sue Ferris, Jack Griswold, Lucretia Shannon, Marlon Inman, Mrs. Carmen D. Vega, Sam Bradley, Buddy Buckner, Roy Lovelady, and the family of Joe Souter as well. We'll be back with more Muletrain news.
AIM Bank Muleshoe and Farwell is bringing many exciting opportunities to the Muleshoe, Lasbuddy, and Farwell areas, and technology enhancements increase lending capabilities while keeping all of the same smiling faces you're used to in both locations. AIM Bank Muleshoe joins the many area full-service AIM Bank locations in the Panhandle, South Plains, Permian Basin, and Big Country regions of Texas, combined with an ATM network of more than 750 Stripes convenience stores locations in Texas, New Mexico, along with Oklahoma. AIM Bank has a commitment of supporting local communities and their local customers right here in the Muleshoe area. AIM Bank, where a handshake still means something, both member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
The Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street has two nurse practitioners, Christy Lee and Kristen Neely. You can make an appointment now by calling 806-272-7544 at the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe with either Christy or Kristen. The Medical Clinic at Muleshoe is located inside of the Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street here in Muleshoe. Again, the number to call is 806-272-7544 to make your appointment now to see either Christy Lee or Kristen Neely, nurse practitioners at the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe.
The senior transportation van is now available to all residents of Bailey County, 60 and over, free of charge, donation only. For more information, you can contact the driver, Herschel Hardin, 806-566-5522, or call the director of the Bailey County Office of the Aging, Judy Kaufman, 806-272-3647. They make regularly scheduled trips to Lubbock, Clovis, and Plainview. You can get a quick and easy ride to the Senior Center, hair salon, library, bank, health appointments, grocery store, pharmacies, or friends or family's houses. Call again for the senior transportation van, Herschel Hardin, the driver, 806-566-5522, or the director of the Bailey County Office of the Aging, Judy Kaufman, today at 806-272-3647. It's available to all residents of Bailey County, 60 and over, free of charge.
Beta Sigma Phi will have their Founders Day banquet on Tuesday night at the Methodist Church in the parlor. Parents of Muleshoe High School class of 2018 need your help now to make project graduation safe, fun, and memorable for all MHS graduates. Your donation will help with expenses such as transportation, location, food, and gifts for the class members immediately following MHS graduation on May the 18th. This will be a parent-sponsored, non-alcohol, drug-free event. You can send your contributions now to Project Graduation 2018 at 512 West 20th Street, Muleshoe, Texas. The zip code, of course, is 79347. If you need further information about Project Graduation, call 806-346-5965. Please make your checks to Project Graduation 2018, and acknowledgments will be mailed, and donations are needed by May the 1st. Muleshoe High School Classroom Teachers Association has a scholarship available for Muleshoe High School graduates who are now in college and currently majoring in education. Applications for the scholarship are available at Muleshoe High School office or online at Muleshoe ISD website. The deadline for making application for this scholarship is April the 27th, according to April Smith. The Muleshoe Independent School District would like to make sure that every Muleshoe High School graduate has the opportunity to pursue an education beyond high school. 17 years ago, Muleshoe ISD Board of Trustees took a bold step toward this goal by establishing the Muleshoe Opportunity Scholarship Trust, called MOST. Every MHS graduate receives a $500 scholarship to a post-secondary institution of his or her choice. The MOST scholarship is made possible through contributions, honorariums, gifts, and memorials. You can send your fully tax-deductible donation to MOST Scholarship in care of Muleshoe ISD, 514 West Avenue G, here in Muleshoe, of course, 79347. The MOST scholarship will be given to all Muleshoe High School seniors who attend a university, college, or trade school, and the monies for the scholarship will be handled through the Opportunity Plan Incorporated out of Canyon. Don't forget, today is the deadline to file your tax returns. So be sure and do that before midnight tonight. Also, the Fellowship of Alcoholics Anonymous and the Al-Anon Family Group meet every week at the First United Methodist Church here in Muleshoe at 507 West 2nd. And AA meets on Tuesday and Friday nights at 7 o'clock. AA is a fellowship of both men and women who share their hopes, strengths, and experiences to stay sober one day at a time. Al-Anon is for family and friends of alcoholics and also drug addicts, and they meet at 7 o'clock on Monday night at the church, but please enter the extreme south door of the First United Methodist Church for the Al-Anon meetings on Monday night. Mercy's Well, a Christian gospel group from Greensboro, North Carolina, will be in concert on Thursday, May the 3rd at 7 o'clock at the Calvary Baptist Church here in Muleshoe, located at 1733 West Avenue C. The concert is free. They will take a free will love offering for the singers. Muleshoe Life Group from the Faith Christian Family Church here in Muleshoe will honor all first responders of Bailey County. That includes the fire, the police, the sheriff's department, and EMTs. And they are all invited along with their immediate family to the New City Park here in Muleshoe for hamburgers on Saturday, April the 28th at noon.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain rotating on Channel 6 on the cable system. Also find it free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
This is Tumbleweed Smith. The world champion bagpipe band is from Texas. Details in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well as MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 77 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. They're owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online, bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO, David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
St. Thomas Episcopal School in Houston has a bagpipe band. John Alford is pipe master.
We have a long tradition of bagpipe music at our school. Our rector started in 1955, and we've been playing bagpipes there ever since. We have a program start them when they're 10 years old and play all the way through high school. So, they just love to play. I mean, a lot of kids that love to play. Actually, the band's huge. We've got probably about 70 pipers in the program and about 50 drummers, divided up into 3 different bands. And the top band went over to Scotland this summer, and we won the World Championships. And we've also won it in 1985 and 1995.
The band travels a lot, making about 30 appearances during the school year. Students love it.
Oh, yeah, it's a blast. I mean, we all love it. It's great.
The band gets respect wherever it goes.
People just really accept us. They love us,
Band members get paid for their performances.
That's how we raise the money to go to Scotland every summer. Well, not every summer. About every 3 summers we go.
John says it's not unusual to have a bagpipe and drum band.
I don't know. They kind of come to accept it, just like any other band at a school. That's their band at the school, and they're proud of them.
After John finishes school, he plans to play in a professional bagpipe band. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with The Sound of Texas.